Birds are an important indicator of the overall health of the ecosystem. In a country like India, where there is a vast richness and abundance of bird species in diverse habitats, it is practically difficult to acquire enough data, and it is quite challenging to design a system which can help identify its species and aid in democratizing ornithology. Thus, there is a gap that needs to be filled between ornithology and the people. There is no one application in the Indian market which is focused to the Indian subcontinent and which serves to bridge this gap. Existing applications in the market are the well-known bird database portals like eBird, Oriental Bird Images, where the search or retrieval is only through names or keywords. So, we present to you AI Birdie, a one-stop application for all the bird watchers and wildlife enthusiasts out there in India. Welcome to the AI Birdie application. AI Birdie is a breakthrough app that helps everyone with a smartphone or a tablet to accurately identify birds in the backyard, local park, or nature trail, all with the tap of a button. Leveraging the power of AI Birdie helps you identify bird species through both image as well as audio. We will first start with the image classification module. As soon as the user hits the identify button, the image will be captured and then it will be sent to the model hosted on the cloud for classification. So first, what are the challenges in visual classification? Category level recognition of objects depend on the discrimination in the overall structure. But these methods perform poorly when used in our case, since we need fine-grained classification to identify unique features corresponding to distinct bird species. So to address this challenge, we have used the inception model in the backend and we have achieved an accuracy of 91% on the top 5 results. So here you go with the results. Now, when the user clicks the photo of any of the bird species, he will be able to see the complete trivia for that particular species. So why is this feature important? This feature helps the user learn more about that bird species and map the results from the model with the actual bird images. Now coming to the audio classification module, as soon as the user hits the record button, the application will start recording the bird call. The user will also be able to listen to the bird call clip which he has recorded. Now as soon as the user hits the identify button, the audio clip will be sent to the model hosted on the cloud for classification. So we have two sub-modules here. The first is the bird activity detector. We have designed a bird activity detector based on the logarithm of frame energy, which will identify the part where the bird call is present. And then that part will be extracted and then it will be converted to MFCC. MFCC stands for male frequency septal coefficients. These MFCC features with context of 15 frames will then be sent as an input to the model. We have designed a fully connected deep neural network with 5 hidden layers and are getting an accuracy of close to 87% for the same. So here you go with the results. Now coming to the dashboard part of the application, before accessing all the features of the application, the user will first need to log in into the application to access all the data related to the application. So the sign-in is now successful. The overview tab of the dashboard gives a complete gist of the different images the user has captured or the different bird calls the user has recorded along with other metrics as well. Now coming to the images tab of the application, the user has the luxury to browse through the complete history of all the images he has captured till now, go through a particular record in detail and delete a particular image if he feels like as well. Now coming to the audio tab of the application, similar to the image tab, the user has a complete history of the different audio recording he has captured till now. He can play a particular recording and delete the same if he feels like as well. The same will be updated in the dashboard as well. Now coming to the My Notes section of the application, this feature helps the user add any notes, say what environment the bird was captured in, what the bird was doing, or any other details the user feels like adding. The user can also delete the particular note if he feels like. Now coming to the checklist section of the application, the user can create a complete checklist of the different bird species he wants to see on that day. The user can strike out that particular species if he has watched it, or delete that bird name as well from the checklist. This feature is really important when the user is say going on a trek or say visiting a sanctuary. Using this feature, the user will always have the complete list he wants to see at his disposal and will never miss on any of the species. And as before, the same will get updated in the dashboard section as well. Now coming to the navigation pane of the application, this is the About Us section of our application. You can always use the Tell a Friend option to share the application with your friends. The third tab is to send us feedback on the application. As we have put a lot of thought into this project, we have also created a complete list of all the veterinary services helpline numbers available in India. The user can easily contact the nearest helpline number nearest to his location if he or she finds the bird that is injured and help get the healthcare the bird requires. Now coming to the last part of the application, the user can also upload an existing image or audio clip from the internal storage as well and get the results. This is also helpful in cases when internet access is not available to the user. He or she will still be able to capture all the images and record all the bird sounds, and the same will be stored in the internal storage of the application. So in this manner, AI Birdie works both online as well as offline. Now coming to the audio classification module again, we have faced an issue of audio imbalance as well, wherein some species in the data set had a lot of data in them and other species had less audio clips in them for training the model. To address the audio imbalance issue, we took a novel approach in the form of WaveGAN. By tweaking the WaveGAN model, we were able to augment clips of bird sounds without losing the actual characteristics of bird calls, which resulted in improvement of the accuracy of the overall model. So this is the complete demonstration of our application. Coming to the conclusion and future scope, this is what gets us excited as there is so much to look forward to. Based on our research, WaveGAN has been successful in generating large amount of audio data and can be used in backend to augment the dataset. The application can be scaled to make it more robust and inclusive with an increase in availability of dataset. Based on our study of UI UX, the overall application is more appealing when it is theme centric, and we have moved forward in creating a similar application interface so far, which is seamless and easy to use. The models can be used to develop IoT products, which can be deployed for autonomous monitoring of bird species, as well as on virtual assistants like Alexa and Google Assistant. The application has been developed with an aim to involve the local community and to garner awareness regarding birds and its conservation. The proposed system, if deployed on a large scale, can be an effective tool for continuous bird monitoring and can be of immense use to ornithologists, farmers, government, and any enthusiastic birdwatcher. So this is a complete demonstration of our application. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you.